Hello and welcome to the Pro Tour Championship practice round. Jeremy Koling, joined by our guests today, and I'm not bringing them in with me. They're just here on screen because A, because they're already in the thumbnail and you know who they are, but B, because we're changing the format up today. We're not doing a competition, we're doing triples. Well, really it's gonna be doubles plus one because they brought their bags and I stupidly left mine at home and it's 20 minutes away. Oh well. I had enough disc in my truck, and so we're just going to go ahead and make the most of it. Anthony Barela, what place did you finish for the season?
7th.
16th.
Adam Hammis finishes in 16th. They both made it to the finals. They're going to be competing this week. So we're going to be showcasing the course. We're going to be going for the lowest possible score. And since there's no question about who's going to win today, we all win. We're going to go ahead and send that money to the people who need it the most, which is right now, North Cove, the place that I had my wedding at, got destroyed. And they need money, they need help rebuilding it. So we're gonna go ahead and send some money that direction. We'll go ahead and get that out of the way right now. We'll bring it back up at the end as well. But if you feel like you guys wanna help out WNC or specific places, they need your help. Triples.
Triples.
Great season, man.
Thank you.
Great season to you too.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Wanna do it?
Let's do it. Let's go.
Let's practice. One last thing I forgot to mention, our Patreon disc this week, the big sexy berry stamp here, now with more berries. That's right, we got the AVRX3, the XT AVRX3. I'm actually really excited to throw this. I'm gonna be throwing it a lot today because this is my putter. And then you have?
ESP Raptor.
Boom, that's what we're gonna be giving away. 2 of them this week. Let's play.
Yeah, you can throw, you can dance like dove.
All right, hole 1, 418-foot blind shot. It's around up there to the right. It is a tough forehand based on the trees and how the gap is set up. So the best shot, I think, is gonna be this late turning backhand turnover. And it's gotta stay a little bit low because once you start getting into that gap, the ceiling gets pretty low to the ground. It's a tough get to start off, no doubt. So if you feel really good if you give yourself a look, hole 1. And Adam, since we're right here by the parking lot, I want to go ahead and give you a gift. And you are wearing the perfect hat for it that no one can see because your glasses are in the way. So go ahead. I asked you for your logo last night because I wanted to print you a one-of-a-kind card box.
Oh my gosh.
I know you're a big card collector.
Dude.
Of course, I hit you up with the Green Bay Packer
In the Packer
colorway.
colors? Show me how it opens.
It's magnetic top.
Oh my gosh.
With dividers, so you can, if you don't want these in there, you can just fill it up, or you can put the dividers in there, and you can go ahead.
You know, Ryan from Brixton was showing me that you had these, you were starting to make these.
Oh, you've already seen these?
She did, she showed me just barely. But now I got one in person. Dude, thank you so much. This is amazing.
Dude. And the pack, go
That
pack,
all
go,
printed
baby.
last night?
All printed last night, man.
Wow.
After you sent me your logo.
Look at this guy.
With a JPEG.
I appreciate it.
No one sends JPEGs, by the way.
I'll definitely use this. Yep.
I know you will.
I'm a super card nerd. So
I actually am giving this one to you for free because I know you're going to be a repeat customer.
And I get the Germ Auto with it.
That's a 10 out of 100.
Perfect.
There you go.
You hand numbered them all. I like that. Very cool. Thank you, Germ.
Hey, what's up everyone? I want to let you know today's video is brought to you by Vessi. As you all know, Vessi has been a huge supporter of JomezPro for many years now, and we could not be more thrilled to feature the Stormburst low tops. As you know, we're getting into the later part of the season. The weather's going to be a lot more unpredictable, and Vessis are waterproof, not water resistant, and that is a really important distinction to make. Because some other shoes out there, they kind of give in a little after time when they're exposed to water and moisture, but that's never going to be a problem with Vessis because these things are guaranteed to keep your feet dry no matter what. So if you haven't given Vessis a shot, now is the time to do that. You can go to vessi.com/JomezPro or click the link down below or click the QR code on the screen right now, and that's going to get you 15% off your first order. That's vessi.com/JomezPro or click the link down below to get 15% off your first order. So Vessi is going to be there for you all the way through the end of this season and into next season and beyond. Thank you once again to Vessi for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to it.
That's so sick.
What about me?
I actually do have a gift for you later in the week. No, I seriously do, but I didn't want to ask for your logo. I didn't want to like make it seem like I was going to be doing this kind of stuff. But now that the cat's out of the bag, you don't collect cards, do you?
No, not really.
But you do use minis.
I do. I love minis.
Do you have any custom mini right now?
Oh yeah, I do.
What do you
Someone
use?
made me a metal one.
Would you use something that I made for you?
If it's heavy, I like the heavy minis.
You like the heavy minis?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool with the CNC. Or
Stainless steel.
okay, that's sick. I have these birdie brick minis. This is all glow,
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
and this actually pops out.
Yeah, they're sweet.
So you can like customize your own minis, and these are all completely compatible with those other stackable children's toys. I forget the name of them,
Yeah.
but yeah, birdie bricks.
Forgot the name of them.
Yeah, I don't remember the name
I
of
don't
them.
either. I remember them.
Legues.
Lagoos.
I have thrown this disc in the sky.
All right, go
A little
ahead.
bit.
Roll it and screw it.
Roll it, screw it. All right, roll
Yeah.
it, screw it.
Hey, that's gonna be good. Watch.
That's so good.
This is literally perfect.
Come out, come out, come out, come out, come out.
It's actually not bad.
It might be the play.
That might be the play.
Athena or Onyx?
Onyx,
You think?
probably. A little stiff, just woke up.
Yeah, this is the first throw. Here we go.
Don't step on your disc.
No, I'm fine. Yep,
Oh.
no turn.
All right.
Let's
9
get
a.m.
over there,
9
though.
a.m.
That's
no
a good
turn.
angle to attack the next shot.
I like your roller.
I did too, actually.
Hopefully it didn't roll at the back into the road.
Oh yeah, that's the flight.
Get
Just
low,
get
get
low,
low.
get low, get low.
Birdie.
Get low.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice
dude.
shot.
Thanks.
I was laughing in my run up because my knees feel so unwarm. I feel so cold and
Just a
stiff
butt
right now.
kicker.
I was like, there's no way. Here you go.
I should have went Athena.
I'm gonna put that back in the truck.
Yeah, this is so sick.
I'm really proud of how that one came out, man.
It's beautiful.
This Packer
I
colors
like
are
that. I like that
popping.
you fit it for top loaders too, because I just put raw cards. I always
Yeah,
put them in top loaders.
And like I can redesign them for the what do they call them? One stick magnets or what?
You mean to
one
lock it?
touch magnets.
One touch.
Yep.
This is
Oh,
why
yeah.
you shouldn't play this early.
It's
My
too
9
wet.
a.m. nose upper.
The ground's just soaked.
Too wet. You know that I played the Clash a week before the USCGC? Carolina
that-
Clash.
is that the
It was-
one
it was
Joel
at this
Freeman?
course.
That's what I heard.
Joel Freeman went off at.
Joel Freeman
That's what
went
I
off and shot 12 under. That's the score we got to try to beat today. Although it was a little bit different layout.
Okay.
Not once was my drive ever this good.
Is this your
Not
Firebird?
once.
You guys played the same hole?
Yeah, this is the starting hole for that one too.
Oh no.
Good follow through.
Thanks.
Oh my
We
gosh.
played this little course in
This-
by Yuli's house yesterday. Every hole's like 150 feet. I forgot what it's called, but it was awesome. And I aced like 3 times.
Boyd Hill.
You played Boyd Hill?
No, not that one. It was even easier. Yes. Birdie.
Yes.
All right. Well, I can't get the drive, but I can get the putt for it.
Can I at least
The putting champ.
practice with
Wide
the AVRX3,
strippies.
the
No
flattest?
practice. They said no extras.
Oh no, we get extras.
Just kidding. There you
We
go.
can make our own rules today.
All right.
Sounds
Now we're
good.
ready to go.
Thanks, Mark. Hey, that's Mark Huther.
Mark Huther,
All right.
2015 AM Worlds lead card. Hole number 2, 366 feet, blind. Force over, flex. You want to finish flat at the end. It's going to play about 320 feet. You want to get just left of those 2 bent trees like that and flex it through the gap.
And it's sponsored by the best card company in the world.
We're 1 under
Brixton.
through 1.
That's right, dude. They've got some seriously killer ideas coming up.
Oh yeah.
I like the inserts that they come up with are so clever.
They just showed me a bunch of the new stuff for next year. If you're a disc golf card collector,
Yeah, it's
we're
gonna
in
be
good hands.
Is that
It's
clean?
gonna be awesome.
I think it's good.
That
I
looked,
didn't hear
that looked
anything.
pretty.
Heck yeah, dude.
That looked really pretty.
I like this like follow through you got going on right
I'm just
now.
trying to will it through the gap right now, dude.
You're willing it, man.
Got to get loose.
I want to see how many trees I can hit in one day.
You might be at one of the best courses in the world if you want to see how many trees you can hit in one.
Oh, look at that lace job. Sit.
That's a little left.
If you're gonna throw shots like that though, then it's not gonna be a very fun day.
0 trees.
Is that thing stable?
solid tree trunk
I know
hits,
nothing about this
not
disc.
like leaf stuff.
I know nothing about it. but we're gonna learn.
I like the sidearm. Turn. Okay.
It's more stable than I thought it was gonna be. I
That
thought it'd
thing
be a
just
little flippy.
started super high during halfway through the flight.
Here's your disc golf bag, Germ.
Thank you. Shout out to Osprey. Osprey.
They sponsor you?
No, they don't, unfortunately.
Can't be shouting them out then.
I have this other bag sponsor called Pound that makes just the best bags in the sport, but these guys make a really good forget your disc golf bag and then use the next best thing bag. Well,
Gotcha.
yesterday was Retrieve the Plants Day, and so I had to clear the truck because we have a lot of them. And if I don't get my disc golf bag out, and if I don't get my cart out of the truck bed, then we're not gonna be able to bring all the plants back. So I took them out last night and forgot to put the bag back in. That's the end of the
Oh,
story.
that's why you got the bag missing.
That's the only reason. I mean, I always leave my bag locked up in my
You
truck
lost
bed.
your discs in all their plants.
The plants didn't get lost, that's good. Not clear!
Holy crap, huh?
Hey, cut it out, Joey.
Oh my
I
God.
thought Cupcake just zinged one at me. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, like,
He's got par. He ain't making that. Yes.
good putt.
Birdie.
I don't even know how my wrist is working this early, but 2 for 2.
Birdie, 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 birdie.
Let's go.
All right.
All right, here we are, hole 3, 630-foot par 4. You got to get a shot that's moving left pretty quick off the tee. You got to hit a landing zone that's uphill all the way around the corner to the right. If you saw Niklas's shot, I think it was a couple years ago,
2 years ago, yeah.
he eagled this hole. Unbelievable.
Crazy, yeah.
Anyway, hole 3.
The wild thing about him eagling this hole is that without really much at all changing, this
Dude.
used to be a par 5. We used to call it a par 5.
This is not an easy par 4.
No, it's a really, really sick
Super
three.
hard to get.
To two it is pretty much unfathomable.
If you have a 60-foot look at this,
We'll do it today.
you're relatively happy here. All right, let's see what I got.
I like that your game plan is
That-
like let's practice for the tournament here, but I just don't think zone's the play. I think you're gonna want to step it up a little bit more.
The reason I throw the zone is I can control it so much, and I'm definitely going to be in the fairway, you know?
Yeah.
Or if I throw something faster, I might have a chance of fading out or yanking.
Okay.
It's just a guarantee. A
All
look.
right.
Except that's really good.
Yeah, I think with your forehand ability, I have a hard time not seeing you take your whatever your most neutral Raptor is,
I got
and just starting it on a good ante and letting it just bend in,
Yeah.
but not your overstable one that's gonna potentially flex out. Just one that continues holding is what you want.
Yeah.
That's this one.
I
this
think
is my
that extra
flippy guy.
distance
That's
really
right.
allows you to get into position for that next shot.
I'll throw a second one. That's going to be nice. Yeah.
Oh yeah, germ.
That's really in the middle, I think.
Yeah.
All right. This is just...
Hey, it flexed out.
It did.
That'll work.
Oh, goodness.
Got
Oh,
into
goodness.
position. That's all you want.
Perfect.
Cold out here. Didn't bring any hand warmers.
I think I'm usually just content with par. That's why I go with zone. Because it is a hard hole. You got the fairway, you're struggling to get your par.
It's
pretty
warming
cool.
up pretty quick.
What you talking about, AB?
Just how I'm a little cold and just trying to get in the zone.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
it's a little chilly. It was like 45 when I woke up this morning. I think it's gonna get into maybe the mid to low 60s today. Kind of a fun fact about Nevin. One of the guys that did a lot of the work out here, and he was actually with us when we were walking down hole 1, Mark Uther,
Yes, sir.
played in the final 9 with Anthony Barela in the
2015.
2015
And
Hey, where was that
Am
zone?
Worlds
Junker?
Yeah.
in Kalamazoo,
What was in the
Michigan.
Yes, sir.
I saw that picture floating around.
Gavin Rathbun just reposted it.
Yeah, not only in the middle, but good distance. I think the only place, if I were to come up here and place it any better spot,
Just
it would,
to the left?
It
On
would
that
just be a
drop
little
zone?
more left.
Yeah.
So I can
Miss?
that's
Art.
beautiful.
Okay, we're good.
All right, now I get to learn how this wraith flies.
just like that.
I think it's gonna be pretty flippy.
Probably.
All right, this is a borrowed disc, so judge me accordingly. Holy flippy goodness.
Hyzer flipper.
Oh my God, that thing was,
All right, no pressure on me. We're good.
I whipped that with so much hyzer.
Huh?
Oh, I didn't
Turn,
turn
girl.
it.
Hep! Ah!
All right.
Not enough turn.
Thank you, Adam.
Yep.
Yep.
Did a good shot. I probably just would have thrown this again, but it was, we can't change our lie once you threw your approach, you know?
Right.
You
I
should
should be
use your little mini and mark it.
Oh yeah. I
No,
should be
dude.
Dang near
This
bullseye
thing,
probably.
here, let me show you a picture of this thing when it's glowing. Sick. Yeah, what I could do, if you wanted something like this, I don't know if you're like a Lego guy or not. Oh,
Could be.
birdie brick guy, excuse me.
Birdie brick.
Like look at this thing. Like,
Man, that glows good.
yeah, it rips.
It's like that new Discraft glow.
Oh yeah, this thing feels like a super flipper.
Huh? Shoo, whoop, whoop. Why do you like heavy minis? I'm curious.
I don't know. I just like to slam it
Adam.
on the ground.
Bullseye.
Stays put.
All right.
If you football, it makes a little tink so you can
So
tell.
don't make
cheating.
any
Saving
minis
the
for you
team
that
here
have
early.
feet.
Huh?
Don't make any minis that have feet that could get up and walk away.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
All right, that was easy.
Put like a little
I've always
anchor
been
in
the
it so I
exact
can
opposite.
slam it in the ground. It'll just stay there.
I like a mini that like I forget is in my pocket. Not that I would ever forget to use it, but that I don't even think about it in here. I like the low
Yeah.
profile stuff.
I get it.
Welcome to hole 4 at Nevin. This is a par 4, 710 feet. Is a slight dog leg to the left off the tee. Got to make this corner and then try to stay as far up the fairway without going too far left, because then you completely shut off your angle for that second shot. The basket has been moved back from 2 years ago. It's the same location as it was last year. But even in the short position, if you're off the tee here, a double bogey can happen so quick. Just trying to get aggressive on that right side. We've seen players in the past take some pretty big numbers on this hole. Once you're off the fairway, it's best to just get back on instead of trying to get way down the fairway on your next shot. But I think the best way to attack this hole is going to be a flip up backhand or a forehand that slightly turns over and just hangs on straight. Got one throw under my belt here. Let's see if we figured anything out.
All right.
You gotta miss that tree that's right in the middle.
That's right.
We love it.
That's so good.
Yeah, it's in the middle.
I don't
in the
think
middle.
we can mess that one up from there.
I think you want to, typically with the drives I'm happy with are a little higher and get about another 150 feet.
Whoops. That was way closer.
My drive looks really
Not
good
mad at
right
all,
now.
just whoops.
I'll say that. It does look a lot
Yeah, we're
better.
already birdieing.
Oh, that's good.
Should I try to hyzer flip one and get as much distance as possible, or
Yeah,
throw
try
like
it.
a pretty,
I think the
pretty
first
stock shot?
first and foremost thing, I think you should go for the most aggressive shot that you could potentially use in tournament.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous.
Yep, that'll
That
play.
is so good.
There we
We'll
go.
play.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
I like this, man. And when we're doing these, like, I'm always happy to see good shots, but like, it's so different when you're playing in a doubles or triples format.
I know. You just
I love the rooting for everybody, like, because
You
it
get to be
actually
free.
benefits you too.
I didn't feel any pressure on that shot. I just kind of threw it. I was like, oh, germ's already perfect.
We're already good. I love that, man.
All right,
That's
but now we're gonna start getting aggressive.
I think the thing that really grinds me down over all these years of doing this is that I'm always in this competitive mindset, and I don't always want to be.
Yeah.
Like I'm a very competitive person by nature, and I think we all are.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I know we all are, because you simply don't do this if you're not that kind of person.
Exactly.
But to relieve yourself of that pressure to be always on that competitive level is nice, and by October every year I'm so burnt out on it.
Mm.
Are you stymied? You're stymied.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're
Oh.
butted up right against that tree, dude. Let me know. I don't care either way.
Oh the heck.
I know that shot was too good.
This
I
hole
mean,
looks harder than
I'll
I
rip a
remember.
flick roller from there. Don't test me, but
I don't know. I think I can just go like this.
Oh, I don't know.
you don't like it?
I mean, we can play it. I didn't throw any good shots. You guys pick.
We don't need to get that far here. The basket's not even in the.
No,
oh wait,
it's in the right position, not the left position.
Where
we're
is
not
it?
playing that one.
Probably the one that's a little bit farther.
It's not there.
Oh, it's there.
Oh, it's
Is there two baskets?
I think so.
Oh yeah,
There
okay,
better
there's
be.
one further. Oh yeah, we gotta get to that far one. I'm cool with patent pending. I like them. Not horrible at them. Oh boy,
This is a.
too good of a shot to be struck.
Does Josh know that we're playing to the long basket?
We're going to the long one.
Now he does.
That's such a bad lie on
It really
such a
is.
good shot. I'll call him on it right now.
Football.
Don't you? Yeah.
If you lift that toe up. A lot of people do it. They don't
I'm
even
in the
realize.
paper. What are you talking about? Hey, you guys are on my team today.
I know. I'm just,
We're honest people.
yeah.
Okay,
not
here we
gonna
go.
be-
That's legal. We're good.
Not if that toe comes up. Look at that.
This is the hardest lie ever.
People do
I
that
don't
all
know
the
why
time.
we took this long.
Why-
We should have taken that one back there.
This is Nevin for you. Throw perfect and get screwed. You can't get any hyzer on it.
That
Oh!
is so good to even have a.
Miss. Miss.
Yeah, this
Oh.
is the
What?
dumbest decision ever taken this life.
Jerm, maybe forehand roller so we can get high on the high side and have a
I'm
better
gonna
chance.
forehand roll it. I'm hoping this is an actual Firebird and not a fake Firebird.
A fake Firebird.
Oh, it's a Sexton. I can see that now.
So that's
okay.
a fake one for sure.
A little bit fake.
Sidearm roller, huh?
Should I try to like wrap
Save
the
us,
fairway,
Jerm.
or should I try to air it on the inside? You know what I'm saying? Like which?
Just save us.
Oh, I figured it out. The old figure it out method.
Aim at that middle tree and just try to hit it.
No, I'm really accurate. I will do that if I do
Okay.
that.
Dang it.
Got through. Hey, we're
Go,
putting.
go, 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 go.
3 putts can.
That's a pretty
Get
good
it
shot.
Go,
from here.
Germ.
Pretty good shot from here. I love my little osprey.
Give me my disc.
Oh, this is. I didn't even think. I wasn't even playing around. I just did it instinctively.
What'd you do?
I
put
just
his
grabbed
disc
his
in his
disc and
osprey
put it in my
bag.
osprey bag.
Oh gosh, I'm over here. Super yanked.
Dude, would you
I
go
was afraid of
forehand
hitting
from
that
there in
tree.
a tournament? I
Well,
hope
yeah,
you would.
I would try.
I throw the back in. I probably should
There
have
it
thrown
is.
some
It's up
stable.
here.
All right, Patreon disc.
AVRX3.
I might be buying one of these.
Mark Uther's
Feel this.
grinding.
This
We
feels
love
so
that
good.
guy.
This XT plastic's like,
Just kidding.
oh, it's too. That is.
That thing right in your backstroke.
Yeah, they got me a little bit there.
All right.
Excellent, because I wasn't making this one.
Birdie.
Good putt. Good putt.
Birdie.
Let's go. I got you, dude.
Thanks.
That was
man.
great teamwork.
That was good teamwork.
Everyone used a shot.
Adam's
Everyone
drive,
contributed
my
one
approach,
shot, and we got
Aiden's
the
putt.
birdie.
Perfect.
All right, hole 5, par 5, 1,052 feet. Kind of lacking here, 400 through 4. We got to get an eagle. And we'll see where these go. We haven't thrown a power shot. We got a pretty good crew here of sprayers if we're not dialed, so hopefully we hit the fairway.
No, the spraying's due to it being 10 a.m.
Yeah.
and driving an hour through Charlotte rush hour.
Yeesh.
That's too high.
A little bit low.
Way too high.
Way
All
too
right, we're in the
high.
fairway.
Jeremy, would you like to go second or third?
I don't care.
He's on TikTok.
The relief. Sweet relief.
Nice. Oh my gosh, this could go anywhere.
How was your shot?
Awful.
Really?
Yeah, we're dead.
I'm a little slow. Get back left.
Why is that perfect? That shot was
No,
so
come back.
shank.
Maybe a little deep.
My left knee hurts.
All right, Jeremy, no pressure, but
No pressure at all.
we're going to bogey.
No pressure, but we're gonna bogey.
Yes! Oh,
No! Oh, you dirty lifter dipper.
Come on, that was so good.
Oh, why did that drop out of the freaking atmosphere? I liked it.
Safe to say my hips didn't fire on that one. Just an all arm yank.
I think, did you hyzer in front of that stuff or did you hit the back edge?
He hit the back edge.
Back edge.
But, I mean, yes, this could be eagled by the likes of some people, but I still think best case scenario, you play the hole perfect, you throw a great drive, 500 feet in the middle, you still have to make a 70-foot putt. I don't think that you're getting close to it in 2. Whereas the shorter position that we played 2 years ago, well, not only was it eagleable, I have 3'd it.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I played a doubles I got to the edge of the woods, I threw kind of a shank second shot, it got through everything and I made like a 70-footer, but it was pin high.
Yeah.
It could have been down the fairway and not needed to be 70 feet away.
I don't think we like this. There's a lizard on my disc.
Really? What kind?
He's green.
Sweet.
This is bad.
Huh?
All right, yeah.
I don't think we like that.
Yeah.
Dang it, dude, I'm sorry, guys. I thought I threw a good one.
It's all right, man.
Whoa, what's that OB line doing?
It happens. What is that new OB line?
Yes, I don't know if it's necessarily new as much as it is like, it goes in the woods and there's actually like a wall, I think, on the left side. So
It's like wooden.
yeah, it kind of
rocks.
prevents you from like sliding out. Yeah,
We gotta
birdie's
get in
gonna be tough.
We gotta get in there.
We just gotta
Birdie's gonna be
get
tough because we're gonna have
one
to
in this
get
gap.
in the gap really well, and then it's gonna take a killer third.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna get lucky.
Just get lucky. We're in the woods. We can do that.
Yep. Oh.
Worst case scenario.
Yeah, not lucky anymore. Help.
All right, big perm coming
Help.
to the rescue, hopefully.
Are you rolling?
Help a lot of miss.
No, I'm just gonna try to air shot and try to stay down on the right side once I get through the gap
I like it.
for a better angle.
I thought sidearm was probably the best here, but
Sidearm?
I like this play because if he punches through, he's
she's
gonna be
through the
farther
gap.
than this gets, I think.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I think you should sidearm roller.
Sidearm roller.
No.
That's the worst play. Goes up left or absolutely dead to rights. Nice one. Nice one.
Okay.
We're in the middle.
I'm going sidearm.
Perfect shot.
Let me get one down in there, boys.
Well,
You don't want to
Maybe we weren't
punch your
good.
backhand? I think you guys are insane.
You want me to like late flip something?
really?
like
The sidearm?
Yeah.
that? I feel like I have to start on
You
so
guys
much
are
hyzer to get
crazy.
any flip and distance into that gap. Should I try it?
Yes.
Yeah, just go for it. Just trips. And I'm in the middle.
Yeah, we got easy birdie. From 550. Yes.
Just keep flipping.
It's so good.
Keep
Get left,
flipping.
get left, get left. Let's
Get
go.
right.
That was an
Let's go.
amazing shot.
That.
Cupcake. Caddy duties.
Oh God. Jeez,
Shin duty.
You have to be a jerk.
Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to hit you in the shin.
Cupcake, you're the new Brad. You're the caddy that no one can hear.
The new Brad.
Uh-huh.
His arch rival, Brad.
I know.
All right, AB, can you just peer your Luna down there?
No.
I did the dirty work here.
I need my Avenger SS.
That was such a killer shot, dude.
Yeah, we needed it.
That
don't
was
know how I got
such
here.
a clutch shot.
But now it's a backhand putter shot and I'm smoked.
You don't think it's a turnover zone?
Could be. It's a little
Is it-
steep.
Well, yeah.
I could do it with a Raptor probably and get a putt.
I'll lead us off.
It's not an ideal situation for a park job, but
No.
We got a pretty big gap here.
Here's an
Yeah.
ideal situation.
yes, indeed.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
Just
How
had
did
to
that
miss
hang
that
on?
tree.
Oh,
How did that hang on? Oh my
should we just
gosh.
pick up and go to the next one?
No,
Yeah.
we should try to eagle it now. Oh, this is really steep. I see what you're saying now. I
I'm
need
gonna
to
throw this and
sidewinder.
skip it in.
Go through here, Jim.
I'm gonna sidewinder it through the middle skis.
No, right here. Left side. That little fiber. Easy skip ace.
All right, I'll look at your line. I'll see
I'm
if
gonna
it's
try to
into the
throw
middle.
a fairway in because he's 20 feet maybe.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh God, that's
That'd be cool.
That's skinny. That would be really cool though.
Whack!
Was that
Okay.
a duck or a tree hit?
Both.
That's a funny stamp. Just a disc colliding into a tree and then a duck at the bottom
Whack.
saying whack.
Write that down.
That's kind of a good idea.
Write that down.
Write that down.
Where are we going here?
I'm gonna try to bend it in there because I'm a twisty guy.
All right, you're crazy.
I know I'm crazy, but
You're the craziest
I like
guy
it.
out here today. How did you hit that gap?
Drill the base. Off a branch. Off a root. Good shot.
It's insane.
Adam,
Thank you.
I'm nothing if I'm not twisty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
We are escaping with a birdie here. We got lucky.
You're doing
All right.
just fine with that little bag you made.
Hey, I just like to contribute one shot every 2 holes. Then I feel like then maybe this is triples and not doubles plus 1.
It is.
Which one?
Triples.
Yes.
You're too good.
All
I
right.
was short.
So we're here at season's end, and you won 4 tournaments this year. No wins this year for Adam.
I lost one to AB,
You lost one to AB.
which is fine.
Which one was that? I forget which one that
Des
was.
Moines.
Des Moines was a close battle.
Yeah, I kind of let it slip at the end, but.
That's right. You guys had the classic, the bro battle going down to the final.
And then my only other close was I almost won the Majestic. I had a bad rollaway on the last hole.
Yeah, I mean
So
you played so good at that event.
other than that, the second half of my season's been some of the more
fun.
consistent golf of my career. So
I was going to ask you to
I can't
assess
complain.
That was
the
really
season or like maybe how you finished, and so you just did that.
Yeah, the first half was just a catastrophe. I was lost. I didn't know what was going on. Couldn't get a good finish. And then the second half just ramped up and turned into one of the more consistent stretches of my career. So
We played together at
I-
Persimmon first round, and I remember you were kind of lost in your line. Like, it was kind of
Oh, yeah,
strange
dude,
to
just
see you like just.
absolutely no idea of like what I'm doing.
But for me, it seemed like shortly after that is when
Yeah, that
it
was
turned around.
because that was pretty much the tipping point. Was that Persimmons are a J tier. And it got to a point I was like, I was after Portland, I missed cash. You know, I won it 2 years ago, and then this year I missed cash there. I'm like, oh my gosh, like
Yeah.
this isn't good. I'm
That place
on the
is so
cusp of even making the tour finale at this point. I got to play well to like start climbing up the board, and
Right.
I did just that.
Qualifying for the
That
Pro
was
Tour
the start.
Championship
It's hard
used to
nowadays.
not
It's
be
really
like
hard.
actually a big concern for those who were on tour full time and
Yeah.
kind of expected to make it. Nowadays, like you look at the list of players that didn't make it, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, that guy could win any tournament, and they didn't even qualify. You know what I'm saying? It's like, to me, it seems fully like we are right there on the cusp of like, well, I know this is a bit hyperbole, but like it seems like we're at the place where it's kind of like PGA, where almost
sure.
anyone can come out of the woodworks and win.
Yeah.
No doubt.
And that's always been the goal and the dream of the big organizers. You know, Jonathan Poole running the USDGC. That used to be a qualifier. If you ran a tournament that qualified people, you'd qualify. So you'd have TVs playing the tournament. And there'd be 200 something players playing this tournament. And at a certain point he said, I don't want anyone playing the USDGC. I want it to be the very best players in the world. I want it to be the top 72 guys that you can possibly
Yeah.
find from anywhere. And you know, it was hard to fill that field.
Yeah.
There was a couple years where the USDGC only filled 56 people because it was so hard to qualify, and they weren't just going to bring people in.
Yeah.
And that was kind of crazy. That was the very first tournament that Ken Climo ever missed cash at. Was the first USDGC that had 56 players.
Really?
Yeah, he missed cash by 1 stroke. It's the first time he ever missed cash.
That's crazy.
And it was just because there weren't enough players to pay out 40% of the field.
Interesting.
So anyways, but nowadays we actually have 118, 120 suitable players for the USDGC.
for
And
sure.
it feels like a real true professional event, but also for the whole season.
Yeah.
It's to get 32 players to this event, you got to play so good.
Yeah, I mean,
And then people like Drew playing the Monday qualifier just come in and
Yep.
shred in top 10 in the tournament.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's crazy that can even happen.
Not happened too many times, for sure.
all right, we stole a birdie on the last hole. We're 5 down through 5. We're on hole 6. It's 900 feet, par 4. This is another tough one. You got to hyzer flip something tight on this mando tree, get up on the hill, and then you have to just bombs away to a pin that's on a downhill slope, more than likely elevated. This was the playoff hole last year where Ricky won, so yeah, hole 6. Toughie. Let's see what we got.
I don't think I've ever birdied this hole.
It's in a new position. No one's ever birdied this hole.
Really?
Well, it's never been played. It's
Oh.
a new position.
Let's go.
Yankville. I'm slow. My hips are
Yeah, get
slow.
those legs warmed up.
I know.
AB, I think I should give you the green light to do something stupid.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, that's good.
Get a little lefter.
That's money.
Nice shot.
Should I try to go through this gap up
I
here?
think it's time to get a little bit frisky.
I'm gonna just try to cut it as tight as I can to that tree. Get over it.
Did he do it? He did it!
Is that far enough?
I don't know.
That's gotta be far enough.
Dude, no one's ever been safe there, that's for sure.
Safe?
That's gotta be safe.
Josh, give us a safer out.
Out.
Out!
How is that OB?
Someone tell Josh this is his last event. He's fired.
I should have thrown a flip here. That was my bad.
Dang it.
I didn't realize you had to get that far.
I wonder if you clipped a bird's nest while going through there.
Maybe.
Maybe it slowed it down just enough.
Cracked an egg just enough to slow it down.
Oh, why did it get sadder when you said
don't
that?
know.
Like, the nest can be rebuilt, but the
Yeah,
egg is
you're right.
pretty sacred.
They can heal up.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's just a headache.
A bunch of cells, they can heal up just fine.
All right, we got a certified doozy ahead of us, boys.
Yeah. Yeah, I was way short.
Yeah, by good 15 feet.
I almost made it in the trash can.
Oh, I went roller here, second shot. I'm gonna do it again.
Dude,
Plays good.
I don't
think you can screw it up.
I don't think we can reach it. Just
I was
kidding.
just talking to Huey about why it was changed from a par 5 to a par 4. The reason is, and you should have seen the tree, but it's gone
Oh yeah,
right
it was
now.
a par 5.
It was a par 5 last year. And the reason that we're not playing that position is because a few weeks ago, a massive tree fell on the other side of the creek down there.
Really?
And they didn't think they'd have it cleaned up by now. I don't even think we're gonna see trace remnants of it at all because they came in here and cleaned it all up.
That's awesome.
But they've already made tee signs for this placement, so
Wait, we're not playing in the woods now again?
we're playing to that basket that you can see, and it's a par 4, and we are we're in a
522
heap of
feet
trouble.
away.
This is gonna be a 520. I mean, this is gonna be a hole that's birdied by like maybe a person around, it seems like. This is an insane birdie.
It's safe. It's a good angle.
Yeah,
if it has
just
the
need to be a little
distance.
tighter to that tree. Should be safe. The OB does kind of cut towards the basket once we start going down the hill.
I liked it.
Yeah, it's fine, I think.
Like you need to air this into the gap
That's
and then
what I
land
was
it.
trying to do. Yeah,
I'm gonna try to
yeah.
land it up past those trees.
I think the way this grass not being super duper low, like the way to get a roller there is gonna be a lot of air first.
Yep, here we go.
That looks so good.
No,
It's cutting.
Ah,
I didn't do what I said.
yeah, no, I was gonna say that. Kinda
Kinda hard.
What you were describing.
I don't have a roller disc, so I gotta go air.
Bro, if you get there forehand, I'm losing it.
Pretty good.
They didn't turn it.
No, you didn't, but that's still not a bad shot at all.
Okay,
Too weak. Weenie Hut.
in our
Junior.
defense, this
Yeah.
hole's pretty dang hard.
Oh, dude, this is not gonna be.
This is probably the hardest hole on the course.
Here, Jer.
Yeah, it's gonna be the most, probably the least bogeyed, least birdied.
Yeah.
It's just kind of an interesting placement for a par 4.
I really actually did enjoy it when it was a par 5 in
Well,
that gap. I don't
I
know
think
how
that they did too, and it's a great hole down there.
But that tree.
But the tree that's not there anymore, like that tree is no longer a problem according to Huey. But I'm telling you, I saw it a week and a half ago, and I mean it was gigantic. I mean, it must have taken a
Why'd they-
whole crew a full day or 2 days or 3 days to cut it all down.
Where you guys at?
Here and there.
I'm
You're
right
probably
here.
closest.
Yeah. Take ABs.
We're
All
gonna
right,
have to
we
go
gotta do
sidearms
some-
if we want to run it.
Everyone run it. Everyone run it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chip a little zone in there.
I'll lead it off.
Yeah, tunnel.
All right. What is it, like 100 feet?
I'd say it's about 112 feet, my guess.
Maybe even further, honestly.
Oh wow.
That's
Good
bad.
effort, dude.
All right, we're laid up. Let's get you sidearm boys to throw it in here.
Yeah. Island boys. Drop. Good try.
Get right.
Dang it. Here you go.
Dude, this is a tough placement.
We just parred a hole.
I think the fact that we got through the last hole with a birdie, it kind of makes up for the par on this hole. I'm not even upset about it.
Yeah,
5
but
through 6 is decent. The next one's kind of a tough birdie too, to be honest with you.
we lost a stroke on a couple triples teams.
The next hole's awesome.
You think?
I really love it.
Yeah, so look, see this guy? Look to your left.
Holy stump.
That's the tree that was down. See how big of the diameter that thing is?
Yeah, wow.
It was all
But
the
it
way
was deader than
across
crap
here,
on the
dude.
inside.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
you
it
can
went,
see
it
where.
went that way. Yeah, you can see where it hit. It went that way. I mean, it was gigantic.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that took some chainsaws, huh?
And you don't even know anything happened. Like, it's crazy. Hole 7 is 700 feet. It's a par 4. Very tight gap off the tee, very specific shot shape. You got to get the disc moving right. At the bottom of the hill, there's an OB creek, and it's very easy to find if you straighten your drive up. So if you do go forehand, you don't want it to just stand up straight. You want it to kind of stand up a little bit, but then move right. If you come up too early, too short, your angle for that second shot is pretty much completely dead. So very specific distance, very specific line to even have a chance at it. From there, you got 2 chances, or 2 different routes that you can go to the pin. Inside route through trees, outside route, which goes up a hill, big skip sidearm shot. Both of them are tricky. This is a very good birdie to get, especially come Pro Tour Championship.
Yep.
Love it. Good shot. It just seems so routine for you.
Thank you, bud.
Obviously, we know it is.
Now I can get more
Yeah, that
aggressive.
thing's flying nice.
All right, now that you're down there, I'm gonna see if I can get a little squeakier. Uh-oh, I yanked it.
Oh my God, might be in a better spot. We're gonna have options. Nice.
Love that. That's how you win here. Get lucky.
There's a little bit of that on every hole.
Oh, definitely. Tight, tight wooded course. Yeah, we'll call it second available.
Flex out.
Not good.
When Charlotte got the bid for the 2012 World Championships,
I was there.
couldn't have been more excited. The bid came through, I believe, as we were heading to the 2008 World Championships in Kalamazoo. By the way, AB,
Yep.
brothers for life in that. High five behind you.
Yep.
Kalamazoo World Champs.
You guys both won AM Worlds in the Kalamazoo different
exactly.
years.
We both won on
That's
the same
incredible.
hole.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Off the ski lift. Timber Ridge.
Timber Ridge.
Timber Ridge, that's right. But anyways, when we found out that Worlds were gonna be here in 2012, obviously we were super duper excited. A lot of work to be done. Around that time, Nevin came in within the next few years. And when I found out that Nevin won the bid to be one of the courses that the pros played, initially I was actually really upset about it because that meant that we were not gonna be playing Hornets Nest, which was almost everyone's favorite course in Charlotte.
Yeah.
So that was tough because I didn't like this course at the time.
They didn't want to use both?
We played here.
Well, no, we played Renaissance, we played here, and we played Bradford.
Interesting.
And
And Hornets
over
Nest.
time, this course became like one of my favorite courses in Charlotte. And like, at the time, I didn't appreciate it because I loved Hornets Nest so much. But now I'm really happy that the World Championships were here back then.
Heck yeah, it was the start of an era, is what it was.
Where did you end up, baby? Oh, yeah, Adam.
I was in the woods.
Oh, I hit
That's
Oh,
good,
better
though.
angle, better angle.
hit that tree for sure.
Sorry. No, that's where we want to be. That's good. Captain's wrap.
Should I sign it?
But we'll sign it after the round.
No, I want to do it right now.
All right, he's gonna sign it right now. Let's
Get the cameras on it.
the safe play.
Where's the sucker again?
Who knows what's gonna
Just in
happen?
case. I know it's
Should I
going in.
sign it, or do you wanna
No, just me for now.
just you for now? I like that. Yeah, this is. I don't know what to do. Are you thinking hyzer?
Yeah.
I'm going straight at it.
You're gonna go straight. I think I'm gonna try to go straight at it with this sidewinder.
Oh crap. It's more. All right, Raptor.
Oh, he changed his mind.
I'm throwing this thing because it's.
I thought it was
just
more
great.
left. This one feels pretty straight, so.
Yep.
It's
Get
really
left.
straight.
Get left. Get left. You weren't wrong. That's a very straight Raptor.
Whoever wins that is gonna be happy.
It's a straight
Nice
Raptor.
one. It's a nice straight Raptor.
I don't know how many of these giveaway discs have actually been thrown.
That
You
one
know,
has-
if you've won a Patreon disc this year, are you throwing yours or is it on the wall?
you gotta throw it. Gotta throw them all. They're made to be thrown.
I agree. And we're pretty accessible human beings. If you want an autograph, you can get one. Except Adam, he's pretty exclusive.
Nice throw, dude.
That was parked.
I
Look
like
at
the
that.
pre-compliment.
Shank birdie. That's Nevin for you.
Oh no.
Put some respect.
I'm just kidding.
Put some respect. No, there's
No,
a
I
lot of
love
that
this
out here.
course.
There is a lot of shank birdies out here. Like there are
It
rounds you
happens
can
in the
play.
woods. You can't prevent that in the woods.
You can't. And there's rounds where you're like an inch off your line and you end up shooting 3 or 4 over and you're like, dude, I don't understand. I was so close.
And there's days you're 6 feet off your line and you're 8 under.
Yeah.
Jeremy
Look at
Koling.
that thing. And that right there is the beauty of the woods.
Then you can throw a shot like that.
That's a
and then
big
you go
German in
play.
his natural habitat.
That is German. It's natural habitat. What? Yeah.
Whatever.
What is your? What would you want for the future of the sport? Like, not just as a player, but like as a fan of the sport. What's the best way to do the courses moving forward?
I mean, watching online is definitely in the woods is more fun, but spectating, you got to be in the open because you can't really pile in 1,500 people to a place like this.
Yeah. No, you can't.
Even though it's such, and at the wooded courses, it's so hard for people to even see what's going on. Like if you're there in person.
Right.
There's so many trees and,
So,
but yeah.
you just dodged the question.
I don't know. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
I don't think any of us know.
Nobody knows. Otherwise, we would have done it already.
Right.
With the Raptor.
Team golf.
Yeah. The Sidewinder,
Sweet.
Perfect disc.
Yeah.
just so smooth.
Thanks.
It's a hard shot to throw. All right, hole 8, 462 feet, one of the signature holes. Just dead straight, beautiful hole, gotta miss the telephone wires. Didn't you guys throw some crazy shot here in some practice round?
Yuli
Maybe
spit out
You and
for
you-
ace.
Yeah,
didn't he?
Yuli spit out for ace here, is it?
Yeah, I think
Did he?
I think so.
I think he spit out for ace.
might be
Dead center
tweaking.
in practice.
But yeah, let's see if we can remake that, but make it stick. I'm gonna try to throw Luna just for fun.
Wow. That would be insane.
Off that. Oh my gosh.
If you hit that telephone pole, fly girl. That's outstanding.
25 footer.
You're a madman. All right, I'm gonna throw a 10 speed.
Yeah, 10 speed. All right, cool. I got 12. That was so cool.
I need to throw a little harder.
Yeah, that's one of the problems I think you've had with
All right,
your young career.
here's the green light. Let's see some aces.
I'm a flexor on everything. Dead center ace.
I like it. Oh, that's good.
That's actually really good.
That's parked. That's partying.
Oh my gosh, that is money.
That is partying.
What a shot, dude.
Nice
Thank you.
shot. Let's go. Yeah. Frick yeah.
Should I try to side arm it?
I think you just throw it backhand as hard as possible.
Okay.
Don't leave it short, Germ. I'm gonna be really upset if you leave it short.
Short.
It's all right. The line was there.
to be
The
fair,
line was there.
the power was not short. It was the line that was short. Here, I want to try one more. I want to try this sidearm thing that AB thought was such a stupid idea.
I never said it was stupid.
I think with your...
I'm gonna try this Raptor again.
What's the deal with these on every side of the pads?
Just to kind of make it nice.
Just
for
to
you.
like wipe your feet off?
Yeah, would you like to go?
Yeah,
It's
sure.
kind of a nice touch.
What was the line here?
I'd like to show you, but you're gonna throw it
No, I'll
for
show
me.
you.
Oh my gosh, that is the flippiest thing ever.
That's a fun
Should be
Raptor.
flipping a Raptor like that.
No.
I want to keep that, honestly.
All right, while we're walking,
I might be keeping that
I got
Raptor.
questions for both of you.
Ask away.
What do you want to improve going into the 2025 season? AB, you first.
I want to get my body healthier. I
Okay.
get some shoulder pain sometimes. My knees are bad. I just want to get stronger, faster.
Okay, strong, faster.
Yeah.
Okay, good answer. Adam?
I don't think I'm gonna necessarily say like improve anything about my throws. I think I just want to improve mentally as a person, and I would also like to eat healthier next season. It's not very easy to eat healthy on the road. I
That is
think
not
I want to
easy,
do
no.
a little more healthy cooking, steak, chicken, rice, all that good stuff. So
Exactly.
I think some more preparation off the course will lead to better success on the course.
Exactly.
So
It's all about feeling good.
yeah, it
feeling
is.
confident.
It gets to a point where we all have the skills to throw all the shots on any of these holes, but it's all mental. It's 99% mental. I think a lot of us know that by now.
Exactly.
And if you're feeling good, you're playing good, and that's what needs to happen.
Go ahead, birdie it up.
Okay.
Count it.
Bird ball.
Dead center.
We have the, what was it? Is it the PDGA or is it the DGPT votes for like player of the year? Or who do you think on tour, who is the obvious comeback player of the year? Who do you think it is?
Comeback player. Oh,
Who do you think just had a season, you know what I'm saying?
well, you know, I gotta say, initially I had one thought, and then the fact that all last year we see James Proctor on league cards throughout the year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doesn't win anything.
Yep.
Beginning of the season, we don't see
A
him.
really good one.
Then he comes back and wins 2 events, second half of the season.
Yep.
I gotta think
That's a
that
good
he's a
one.
good runner.
I think that might be the front runner for it.
Yeah, for comeback player of the year, that's what I mean. But it's like
Like
it's
come
not
back
like
during the year or come back?
from
to
a
the
bad
season.
season last season.
Yeah.
Which that's what I would think is like
I mean, our boy Austin Turner broke his
Austin
arm.
Turner's
and he got
another name up there. He had a
top
really
tens.
good season. I mean,
that's the name I was thinking
established
of
himself
before.
as the most dominant lefty in the world. No questions asked. Currently, for sure.
I think Austin Turner deserves a lot of recognition for his consistency throughout the season. Did he qualify?
He did not.
No, he
he
missed
was
it.
barely short, but he had a great season.
He did have a great
And
season.
that's another
He had a
name that
lot
could have
of-
easily been in this event.
Right,
That
right.
was just barely.
So
out of
hard
it.
to get in, man.
It's hard. It's
so
very
hard
hard.
to get in. And
Yep.
he had such a good season to think that he didn't qualify. It's like, dang, like what do you have to do, man? It's just like the thing is like a bunch of 20th place finishes, which are all great finishes for most people. It's not enough.
Yep.
You got to get those top
sure.
10s because the points you get in
Yep.
those
The
top
points
10s
are
really
weighted
add
so
up.
heavily to the top that
Yeah, you got to
gotta
get a
finish
couple
well.
of those. If you get a couple of them, then you can kind of coast around in the 20s, the 30s.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe 10s, the 20s, but like you can't just be sitting there with great finishes, but not like super great finishes.
That's what this guy needs to do next year. Get a couple top tens.
Okay, got a birdie there. That was hole 8. We're on hole 9, par 4, 580 feet. Kind of a short little dog leg right, par 4. A lot of trees in the way. You got to get a pier one up there, hopefully be in a good spot. Then you can kind of get creative from there. Yeah, that's about all it is. All right, I'm going to throw a flippy Raptor.
That is primo.
I'm gonna do that exact.
Sit.
Primo Dreamo, dude.
Cool. Flippy Raptor.
We're
That's
learning
a,
it.
That's a kick
Not
of
bad.
a life.
We're
We
learning
can probably get a birdie.
That thing goes dead straight. I don't get it.
All right, I'm gonna try to improve by going a little faster, a little skippier.
Send it, dude.
That's so good.
Go, baby. That little early skipping right.
We might have an eagle putt, dude.
I kind of forget.
That's the best shot I've ever thrown here.
If it's not too tight, the problem is sometimes when they start skipping, they get like,
They get down
wrap
there.
back down to the right.
Nah.
Little big sexy AVR X3.
Yeah, perfect. Stable back to flat.
Little Annie to start.
Yep.
Look at that touch.
Go, get over the stump.
Under it.
The stump is 55 feet. That's an ambitious attempt.
Okay.
Well, I hope we birdied this hole.
You guys are stressing. You guys are stressing me out here.
I just had,
I'm a little stressed now. I thought the shot was actually good that I threw.
I think you got under it, Jeremy. We're fine.
Oh, I forgot my Malta. This is my get out of jail free card.
Multi. Just throw it in. We're parked. Oh, highs are back into it.
Simma.
Don't worry, Jerm. Don't worry.
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
All right, I'm gonna do my part.
Good part.
I was ready to start clapping for team golf. Let me go ahead and get out of the way because
Please make it.
That's the wrong putter.
Remember, we're supposed
I don't want to be the last one to go with the AVR X3.
You're supposed
You know what I'm
to
saying?
go last
It's not-
there.
I don't like putting with flat putters.
Cool.
That looked crisp.
go.
Great.
Go! All right, that's gonna wrap up the front nine. 8 down on the front.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Not
pumped
bad.
about it. I'm
bad.
pretty pumped
The only
about
hole we
that.
missed was that super tough one.
Yeah, and I think that's gonna be fine. I mean, maybe AB's right, maybe another triples team would have got it. But I mean, I think that's a super good get. So yeah, learning the course, pretty much the same as last year, minus that one hole we parred. That's a new placement there as a par 4. A lot more of the same in the back 9, I think. We'll see as we get to it. But overall, pretty good round. Beautiful day.
Yep.
Body's starting to warm up a little bit.
Yep, starting to feel good. We got the back time. We're rolling.
All right, well, that's gonna do it for us here on the front 9. Don't forget, we've got these Patreon discs to give away. I got the XT AVR X3. AB might be keeping this Raptor,
Yeah.
so you might not get it.
Maybe giveaway.
Maybe giveaway. We'll see about how the rest of this round goes. That's it. We'll see you guys in the back 9 in just a bit.